Good evening and welcome to Vision of Asia, the news you can trust and events that move and celebrate our very own South Asian community. I am Pia Jyoti Kachru coming to you from our ITV Gold studio in New Jersey. In the community news today, we have FIA New England announces plans for India Day Parade in Boston on August 13th. Leadership change at Rotary Club of Plainsboro, North and South Brunswick. In the Bollywood news, let's go behind the camera into the world of Lal Singh Chadha. Remembering Kishore Kumar, legendary singer's life, legacy and music on his birth anniversary. Stay with us on Vision of Asia for news in detail right after the short break. The Federation of Indian Associations, New England, along with numerous sponsors and supporters, is holding an India Day Parade August 13th, 2022 to celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav on the 75th anniversary of India's independence. This is the first India International Day Parade at Boston Harbor. For India Day Parade and flag hoisting ceremony, please register for the event at tinyurl.com/Boston Parade RAG. For Indian tricolor lighting at the Rhode Island State House, please register for the event at tinyurl.com/Rhode Island Lighting. If you are attending both Boston and Rhode Island, register at both forms. I had the opportunity to talk to its leadership team. Let's watch some highlights.
And giving the opportunity for our organization for about this event, which we are organizing on 13th of August from 10 to 3. So most of the times we do the different kind of activities, but this one is totally different than what we did in the past.
Absolutely. So, I want to ask both of you, Neha and Anand, after New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, FIA has been spreading its wings to a lot of states. But why New England chapter?
Yeah, so I can take that question. I think, first of all, thank you so much for having us here, and giving us the opportunity, to talk about this India's 75th celebration, International India Day Parade that we're going to have in Boston. I think all the FIA family here in New England is super excited and pumped, to be a part of this event. All of our volunteers have been working very relentlessly, tirelessly, not sleeping, and we are very, very excited and looking forward to this event. The reason that we have our FIA New England chapter is because, we needed a grassroots nonprofit organization that could actually cater, to the Indian, community here. And I think with the leadership team that we have here, like, Anandji right here with us today, Abhishek Singh, who is the president of FIA New England chapter, Mrs. Shova Sharma, Mr. Sanjay Gokhale. We have an amazing, leadership team here, and the amount of work that we have been doing here at the grassroots levels and the amount of work we've been doing for community has been amazing. We have, ranged from adopting a highway here at, one of the major highways where we have adopted this highway. We have also done a lot of different activities around Diwali where we have, donated 5,000 pounds of non-perishable food. We have, and we've also been, celebrating International Women's Day at senior centers. So, it's an organization that's catering to the entire community, be it children, be it adults, be it veterans, be it senior centers, be it our entire Indo-American community. And I think we have been growing. We have been doing amazingly, and we are seeing a lot of success. We are seeing a lot of people come join us. And that's how we are able to do and, scale this event that we have coming up on August 13th, 2020. And just to add to that, I would also like to say we have two events coming up. The one on August 13th, 2020 is, where we are having this International India Day Parade where more than 32 plus countries have actually, agreed to join us. So it's an event at a different scale. It's going to be one of the most historical event. And there is a strategic planning, it's happening in Boston. So the cultural capital, the cultural city of Boston, where the Boston Tea Party commenced, and that's where they fought for their freedom against the colonists. And we are having it at India Street in Boston Harbor, which is amazing to see these two democracies of the world come together, strengthen the bonds, and we are looking forward to this event.
This is an international event. We do a lot of charity work other than that also. So we are not limited only like just showing the what we are doing, but we basically do all kind of social work, helping for elderly people, daycare people, community also, providing them food, creating the donation also, and then helping them different community in the Boston and surrounding, daycare, Indian communities. We are everywhere. So we are trying. Recently, we also part of the out of the highway system also in the Massachusetts. We are cleaning the highway. So we are not just only Indian community which we are targeting. We are targeting as a American, Indian American. We Indian American also our community, part of the community, and we want to do for betterment of them too.
I mean, I would just say, just come, be a part of this historical event, enjoy this joyous celebration, bring your children, like, let them let them be proud of, our heritage, our values, and let everyone else, this, as Anandji said, this event is open to one and all. So I would urge every person of every community to come and enjoy this event. We have 32 plus countries coming in, so there is something for someone in this event. We are going to have a lot of floats. We're going to have veterans marching around. We're going to have a lot of food. We're going to have a lot of dances. So it's going to be one historical event. And, I'm just urging everyone to come, register to the event, be a part of this, and, enjoy the event.
Neha, I would want you to give one more time for our viewers a date, time, and website where they can register.
Absolutely. So, we are having two events. We are having our first event on August 13th, 2022 at Boston Harbor. And our second event is happening on August 14th in Rhode Island, the state capital. That is where we are going to light up the entire state capital in tricolors. We are going to have the governors join us and a lot of different dignitaries from the U.S. congressmen, a lot of different dignitaries from different walks of life are going to join us in that event on August 14th. There is a tiny URL. It's tinyurl.com /FIA info 2020 22. So I'll say that again. It's tinyurl.com /FIA info 22. All our information about the events on both these days is on this little microsite. We have all our registration links for the Boston event, for the Rhode Island event. And if you want to register for both the events, please do so. We are looking forward to seeing all of you.
The Rotary Club of Plainsboro, North and South Brunswick, held its annual Changing of the Guard ceremony recently, where it inducted new office bearer for the Rotary year 2022-2023. Outgoing president of the club, Bliss Wakalagara, detailed the projects the club completed during her presidency. District Governor John Shockley, past DG Dr. Tulsi Maharajan, and Kalpana Patel, President, Rotary Club of Robbinsville, Hamilton, New Jersey, were also present at the ceremony. Shockley conducted the oath of ceremony for the incoming president, Vijay Garg, and his team for the year 2022-2023. In his acceptance speech, Garg said he is looking forward in working with the team and continue doing various community projects aligned with the Rotary International causes. I'm excited and honored to accept the role, Garg said. A successful entrepreneur, Garg served in the past as Northeast President of IT Serve, board member of TIE, Gopio, and other social organizations. Vijay, with his community reach and leadership skills, will help the club in taking up bigger projects and extending its reach, the press release said. Let's watch some highlights.
All right, guys, this is going to be a fun night. It's the new members, new officials taking over for tonight. And, be prepared because we have a new president, a new secretary, a new president-elect, and a new treasurer, along with a full team that will be supporting them. So we're just waiting for the DG and some others to arrive, and then we'll be on the road.
So first off, thank you for asking me to come tonight. And secondly, I'd like to congratulate the incoming president, Vijay, and the board for hopefully a successful year, and to thank the members that have been in the office for the last year to bring this club to where we're at today. Congratulations to everybody. Everybody worked hard to be successful. Thank you.
Yeah, today we are meeting here on behalf of the Rotary Club of Plainsboro, North and South Brunswick. We are going to have a new president and a new executive committee. We are inviting them on board, and we would like to congratulate them, and we are hoping we are going to have a great year ahead. And under the Vijay Garg leadership, this committee is taking this club to the next level, and we are going to serve more communities and helping more people in this community. That's what we are looking for. Thank you.
Inspiration to me. They have mentored me throughout, and it's because of their patience and guidance that we were able to do the projects that we did. And I'm able to actually smile here and say that we had a successful year. So very big round of applause to all of them. I know that the last project that we did, our Rotary Color Run, was supported very heavily by two other members, Mr. Satish and Sanjeev. So thank you so much. That was our annual fundraiser. My board members shared my responsibilities so cheerfully that they deserve special thanks from all my family. So really appreciate your support. Thank you.
In the Bollywood news, Amir Khan starrer Lal Singh Chadha is all set to release in theatres on August 11th. Amid calls to boycott Amir Khan's much-awaited Lal Singh Chadha over his alleged anti-India stance. Days prior to its release, makers shared an almost 3-minute-long behind-the-scenes making into the world of Lal Singh Chadha. In this video featuring Amir Khan, Kareena Kapoor Khan, plus cast and crew on the sets of the upcoming film, going from narration to table read to many scenes on set, both as they wait to shoot and especially as they shoot. It's such a fascinating glimpse of the crazy journey to this film full of love, innocence, warmth, bonding and adventure. The film is Advait Chandan's second directorial venture after the 2017 film Secret Superstar. The film has been written by Eric Roth and Atul Kulkarni and is the official Hindi adaptation of the 1994 Oscar-winning film Forrest Gump with Tom Hanks. Amir Khan wants to show Lal Singh Chadha to Tom Hanks, says he's written to Forrest Gump star for a date. The film has been jointly bankrolled by Amir Khan Productions, Kiran Rao and Viacom 18 Studios. Besides Amir Khan, the film features Kareena Kapoor Khan, Chaitanya Akenini and Mona Singh. The entire nation is remembering late legendary singer Kishore Kumar on his birth anniversary. Like every year, students of Kishore Kumar's school, Indoor's Christian College, cut a cake in his memory, celebrating his birth anniversary with much pomp and grandeur. The students remembered him by humming the tunes of his classic hits. A local band was also called on the occasion to perform his super hit tracks. Kishore Kumar's college days were remembered by the students and faculty of the college as they put on display the late singer's documented memories like his admission form and photographs. Kishore Kumar ruled the Indian music industry for nearly 4 decades. Born on August 4, 1929, the singer was also an actor, music composer, director, and producer in Bollywood. Kumar dropped many hits and sang for actors like Rajesh Khanna, Amitabh Bachchan, Dharmendra, and Shashi Kapoor, among many others. Continuing with news on entertainment on ITV Gold, enjoy family movie night this Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern with Madhuri Dixit, Sanjay Dutt in Subhash Kai's Khalnayak. Saturday 1 p.m. Eastern, watch Shreyas Talpare in Nagesh Kukunur's Iqbal. And book your blockbuster Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern for Suraj Barjatia's family drama Hum Saath Saath Hain with Tabu, Sonali Bendre, Neelam, Salman Khan and Saif Ali Khan. And that's a wrap on Vision of Asia tonight. You can send us your suggestions and community news that you would like us to cover for our print and television coverage at events@itvgold.com, or you can also send it to me at pia@itvgold.com. Follow us on our Facebook handle at ITVGold. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and pick up a free copy of Desi Talk if you're in the tri-state or in the Chicago area for community news, events, and entertainment in US. You can also read the News India Times newspaper online at www.newsindiatimes.com or subscribe to the hard copy by calling 212-675-7515. This is Pia Jyoti Kachru signing off.